Tiger Lilies waiting to take the ice. First of a doubleheader today. We got Johns and Teixeira on the back line. We have Gruby, Nicolescu, and Schmidt at center on the front line. So mixing things up a little bit right now. Puck drop, Schmidt wins it. Back to Nicolescu, Sophia Teixeira, who pins it over to Johns, who then pumps up to Gruby. She swings it up, picks it up. Right in the corner. Johns and then both Schmidt still try to go at it. Johns comes away and regroups, heading back. Pass over to Teixeira. He's looking for someone to go up. Passes it up. Not full on the pass. Gets up to Emma. But the Saints control. Dumping into the zone. Johns is going back looking for who's around. Comes back around the net. And still looking for an outlet pass. Misses Nicolescu. And the Saints take over. Pressure run by Gruby. And Schmidt almost intercepts that, but can't. Comes back into the zone, man. Ronnie Ball. Here is Ronnie Ball out there. Not a mistake. Ronnie Ball keeps it into the zone. Back behind the net. Pressured by Gruby and Logan Harrison. Stopped by Perez. Blocked by the defense. And back the other way. Dumped into the zone. Actually got over the line. We have Ilov, Nicolescu, Ilov, Harrison, and Coco Lutov on right now. And the puck cleared out. And it's a race. Don't know, no icing on this. Saints control, try to pass it out, but picked by Harrison. Back to Ronnie Ball, who shoots and gets through, but saved by the goalie. Or puck along the far boards, knocked back in by Ronnie Ball. Chasing goes Ilov behind the net, fighting with the Saints player. Coco Lutov comes away with it, looking for an outlet pass, passes up the ball. He tries to back to Coco Lutov. Harrison takes it away, moves towards the net, moves it with her feet, looking for someone in front. Has Ilov, who gets a near side shot, but held on by the goalie. So we'll have a face-off on to the left of the Saints goalie. Wildish, Citro, and Shove-a-Stick out front. Teixeira and Cook on the back line. So Citro tries to control it. Puck behind the boards, behind the net, and moved out by the Saints. Chasing goes Teixeira, looking for some help. Goes around the net, then backs around. Wildish there to help out. And the puck comes centering, but stopped by Isabel Cook. Shove-a-Stick is chasing, but the Saints have control, bringing around their net, trying to break out. Wildish comes in quickly, puck over to Cook, and Shove-a-Stick has a move in, but she's got two players in front of her to break up that play. And going to the neutral ice, where Cook picks it up on a chain. Cook will buy some time to get her players up on the ice. Tries to move it up to Shove-a-Stick, but that is controlled by the Saints. And they shoot it short of the net and wide around the net. Gruby fighting in the corner right now. And looks like Wildish came up with it. Passes up to Lutov. Tries to get to Gruby, but picked by the defender. And back into the Tiger zone. Natalie Schmidt tries to bring it up. Nicolescu's going in. Gruby's waiting at the line. Drops it for Gruby. Gets a shot, but blocked by the defender. And goes wide of the net. Puck comes to the far boards. Looks like maybe Perez kind of knocked it in. behind the boards. Ruby's in front of the net, moving around, looking for an opening. Puck deflected wide. Johns knocks it over to the corner. Ruby gets it, fighting with the player behind the net. A little bit of a battle. And Nicholas comes to help out and keeps it in. Shot over by Perez. Stopped in front. And the puck comes out. Perez turns around, trying to move it up. Fends off the player. Gets Ruby in the front, but stops and back the other way. Johns is there to take the puck away from the player. Loops around the net. Saints up to the defense. Takes a shot short of the net. Looking to move it up to their nearboard defenseman. Takes a shot. Deflects off of Johns, but does not go in. And Bridget Milligan looking to try to cover that one up. So we've got 10:42 left in the first. Posted shots on goal, 1 for the Saints, 2 for the Tiger Lilies. And we have a face-off with, looks like Harrison took that face-off. Eloff and Lutoff with Ronnie Ball and Coco, Isabella Cook on the back line. Cook takes it around the net, cycles it up to Coco, who moves it forward, but then has to be chased by Harrison, who does get control of it and tries to center, but knocked away by the Saints defender in the corner. And so they will bring it up, out. But it's really a 1-on-2 rush. He gets through though, and back checking by Ball takes it away. So Lutoff tries to bounce it off the boards, but can't get it through. And another shot in front, cleared by Ball. Bounced up the board by Iloff, picked up by Harrison. Throws it up to Lutoff, but just behind her, hits off her skate and veers towards the net, stuck aside by the goalie. And the Saints come back. And they have a player or two up in front. Could make something happen here around the net, but gets a little bit of a weak shot and probably not what she intended. Puck is trying to get a second pass here, and then they drop it, and Coco tries to pass, but we're on a change, so no one can pass it to. Ronnie Ball just sends it forward to help complete the change. Saints take control. And Shevastik grabs the puck around the net. And she will try to look and bring it up, it looks like. And she's moving. Uses Carolyn as a pick nicely. He goes in, shoots, but drops off to Citro. Citro picks it up. Citro fires, and then Wildish picks up that goal. Hopefully you saw that. That camera work on that, I apologize. So, it was a nice play. Shevastik took the shot, blocked in front. Citro picked up the rebound, got behind the net, and then another shot, and the rebound came right out to Wildish on the left side of the and put it home for a 1-0 lead. So it's 8:39 to play in the first. Tiger Lilies up by one.
I'm good.
Looks like maybe they've only had one ref, and now we have two. A little bit of delay there. So puck goes around the boards. John's pressuring to try to get control of it. Pushing the player off. Puck comes out to Teixeira. He takes a shot, and it's stopped by Wildish in front. And Teixeira dumps it back in. Shevastik has control. Looking to someone there. She goes down. Saints come up with it. Teixeira keeps it in, but then the Saints do clear. And Johns will go back and chase and takes it around the net. Johns moves between two players, and she's got a little bit of daylight now, but she almost loses it. Does a good job keeping it with a stick. Goes through, looking for a shot. Stick aside by the defender. And cleared. Mid-ice. Johns gets a handle on it. Brings up. She's got some room. And she's got two players chasing her, and no one really can help support. Schmidt is in front, Ruby is in front, but the Saints come up with it and move it back the other way with the 3-on-2 rush at the moment. Players moving in fast, centers it. Nice move, but stick aside by Bridget Milligan. And so the puck is up. Nicolescu has some room. Ruby's trying to get up to help out. Nicolescu is looking for someone. Centers it to Schmidt, but tough to handle. Doesn't quite get it. Does come away with it. Shoots back up to Ronnie Ball. Takes a shot and keeps it in. Schmidt to go help out to try to keep it in the zone, but then it does come out, and it's Perez going back, and will have to regroup. She's got two Saints on her, but she gets through. Nicolescu has it and moving it up, and there's a wide open Ruby, but the pass a little bit in front of her, so she comes and gets it and misses it. Can't quite control that. Puck does come out. Lilies have to regroup. Ronnie Ball is going to take it in herself. It looks as if she will look. We will look around the net. Will she shoot? She tries to stuff it. Goes right through the crease. Natalie Schmidt comes up with it, but can't get the shot off. Ruby's down. Perez comes up to her, but she can't handle it. Puck comes out. Nice play to block that pass by the Saints defender. Probably the center, actually. And the Tiger Lilies try to have control again. Puck skips off the boards and gets through. Saints got a shot off, but stopped and flat by Perez. Emma has the puck again, finds Ruby, see if she can get through. Does a nice job to try to deep left, but then can't quite pick up a pass, and it gets controlled by the Saints. Cook sends it in. Lutov is chasing with Eloff trying to get it. Teixeira comes in, pinching in a little bit to keep that puck in. And Harrison comes away with it, trying to cycle in front of the net. Poked away by the forwards of the Saints, and they are coming, but she has a 1-on-5 with not much help. So the Tiger Lilies try to take control of it. And puck ran out the center. Lukov sends it back to the near board. Harrison Lukov converge in on it. Eloff comes away with it, gets a shot blocked. Saints are doing a good job at blocking the shots of the net. So we have opportunities, but we're not really getting the kind of shots off that we might like. Puck goes off the feet of Eloff, kicks it over to Lutov, who brings it into the zone, drops it back to Harrison, that was, but can't control it and comes the other way. Into neutral ice, Johns has it, drops it back to, looks like Ronnie Ball, sends it across ice, off the skate of Harrison. Sitcho takes it, does have control, goes around the net, or tries to center it, blocked, and picked up by the Saints, but it was intercepted by Shevestik, who will now go in and take a wide angle shot, goes behind the net. Kept in, out, that was called out, so delayed offside. Saints have the puck, trying to get something going. Picked up by Shevestik, kicked back to Johns. Johns spreads through three players, gets through, but then loses it, but keeps with the puck behind the net. And it looks like Wilders comes in for help. Sends it to the side. But the puck is out again. Picked up by Wilders, who dumps it in. And coach is calling for a change to go off. Wilders stays on. Devastating stays on as well. Perez and Gruby fighting in the corner to try to get this. Wilders comes away with it. Will have a shot or a pass to Shevastik, who has a shot but gets sticky side or hits the side of the net. Couldn't quite see. So we're chasing. Gruby is fighting hard, chasing. Nice job to knock her off. Perez gets up, ends up getting that puck and sends it open to a Shevastik who's wide open. Gruby is racing in quickly to get there, tries to get the rebound, but the puck is on the top of the net, and so the ref will blow the whistle. A lot of nice hustle by the Tiger Lilies right now. They're hustling this team. And I'll have to say that some of the motivational talk, not that they've been playing very well, but the motivational talk by coach seems to be translating to a quicker pace this game. So we got 2:02 left in the first, and Tiger Lilies have a 1-0 lead.
Sorry, the home team. The home team is on your right. The 65 on it.
We don't have a 65. We don't have a 65.
What was your number?
Oh, I don't know.
Just came on the ice.
So I'm not sure what the delay is. The ref is trying to find out who number 65 is that came on the ice. I'm not sure why.
I don't know. I think
there is no 65 on the Saints.
Did someone just did one of your players just come on the ice?
Yeah.
That's who he wants to know who was.
Oh, okay. What's her number? What's her 55.
55, okay.
Yes, I have it on the score sheet.
Thank you.
Apparently somebody just made it to the game and the ref wants to know who just came on to the bench. So, face-off. Controlled a little bit by the Tiger Lilies. Gruby goes in to try to get it. Puck bounces up. Perez backs up as the Saints control it. Perez does a nice job of taking her off the puck and pulls it up, trying to find Nicolescu, but could not. Gruby gets it, takes control, looking up, sees Nicolescu open, but just misses on that pass. Schmidt tries to center it, but behind Gruby. So the Saints get it and control up back the other way. And Perez again is back to get the puck around the net. She will stop there, pass it up to Gruby, who gets it and tries to tip it ahead, but gets stopped by the defense. Perez is looking again and almost loses it there, and then turns it over to the Saints, who get a shot, but it goes through the crease. And Emma Nicolescu comes up with a tries to pass, but it gets blocked. So George comes over to Gruby, knocked off of the puck is Gruby by the defense, but then fighting in the corner. Puck comes out, but Ronnie Ball picks it up, trying to move it back in. Calling for the change, Ronnie Ball takes it in himself, gives time for the forwards to change. Teixeira is there, Iloff and Harrison come on. Nicolescu cannot get off at the moment. And she is playing the puck on the far boards to try to keep control. Puck shot and just missed that rebound was Iloff at the buzzer. So we got a 1-0 game here at the end of one. Shots on goal 7-1 in favor of the Tiger Lilies. Okay. Here's the scoreboard work for today. start the second, we have Coco Lutov. Harrison on the faceoff. Won by Harrison. Back in the shoot behind to Johns, who couldn't quite find where the puck was. But Iloff is fighting, and Johns comes away with it and not. And then picked up by Harrison, who takes it around, looking for someone. Pumps it up to Lutov, but a little hard to handle as it was high in the air. Harrison then picks it up and has Iloff in the far side. Checked off by the defender. And shot by the goalie. Puck gets knocked around the near boards. And it looks like Cook keeps that in the zone. Coco Lutov fighting to get that, but the Saints come away with it, send it up, but Cook sends it back into the zone again. And Iloff winds it around behind the net. Coco Lutov picks it up, tries to get back around the net. Knocked off by the defense. Looks like Harrison almost tried to send that through, and does. And then Iloff tries to take a shot, but actually gets taken down, pushed by the Saints, so cannot get the shot off. And in the corner, John's fighting hard with her foot, trying to kick that puck away while she uses her body. But puck is cleared, and Cook goes back for it. Fends off one defender, has three on her. Has to be careful here. Circles around to give herself room and finds an open Wildish who has room to go and comes in the zone. Looks like she'll take a shot herself. Sticked aside by the goalie. Wildish picks up her own rebound, cycles back again, sends it up to the defender Ronnie Ball, who sends it back into Wildish. Tries to extend it up to that was Shevchik actually who sent it to Wildish. So clear down. Ronnie Ball will take that puck up and dangerously tries to center it in front of the net, but the Saints player wasn't looking, so could not get that. It bounced off her skate, but dangerous play nonetheless. Saints are swarming a little bit better here at the start of the second period. And puck comes out to the neutral zone, where the Saints have an open player, but it goes through her legs, knocks it into the zone. Perez chases after it behind her own net, pulls up because the defender was in her way. Puck comes to the defense, they take a shot, but it goes wide. Looks like Bridget was caught a little off guard there, but the puck was wide of the net. So the far boards, and Citro is trying to take it away but cannot. Puck is centered and just doesn't quite get the stick forward to get a good shot off. But Bridget Nogan covers up nonetheless. So we have Ruby Schmidt and Nicolescu. Schmidt on the center. Ronnie Ball and looks like Teixeira and Johns on the back line. Johns trying to control it behind the net, but the Saints come away with it in our own zone. Looking for someone to center it to, but can't quite get a handle on it. Good physical work by Johns there to ultimately clear that. And she is being pursued by Nicolescu, who forces her to make an errant pass in her own zone. Nicolescu takes it away. Schmidt comes up, picks up the puck around, tries to go around center. Puck comes to the board. Teixeira does keep it in, but looks like it will be taken out by the Saints now, who have a 3-on-1 against Johns. Takes a wide shot, rebounded to the far boards. Ruby and Sophia Teixeira trying to fight for that. Brought in Nicolescu, forcing her way in. Picked up by Schmidt. Back to Teixeira, who sends a shot in. Picked aside by the defender. And out it comes again, but picked up by Cook. That has to go back for it. There is no icing call, but now there is an icing call. Thought he said no ice, but they called an ice. So we'll go back in front of the Saints goalie for the face-off. To the right of the goalie with Harrison on the draw. Tries to kick it over to Rutolph. Goes to center. The defender misses it. Eloff is fighting to try to get control of it. But she's got two on her. Puck comes up to Cook. Cook takes a shot wide. And stuffed in. A beautiful move by the goalie to slide over to stop that stuff. That looked like it was done by Harrison. Puck's out to neutral ice. Trying to move it in. Send it into the far boards. Cook goes in after it. Harrison goes to help out. Comes away with it. Trying to get through a player. But can't. Moves it up to Kokolukov. Looking for someone. She stops, turns around, tries to shoot, but it's stopped by the skate of the Saints defender. Puck is at the boards to Lonnie Ball, who takes a shot. And right in front is Rutolph. Tried to get that rebound, but could not get the shot off. Centering pass. Up to out of the zone. Cook gets it, sends it across the ball. Wilder tries to bring it into the zone, but gets hit. And the Saints will bring it the other way. Stick aside by Ball. Ball has a rush, has Severstick open if she can find her. Wide open, doesn't see her. Takes it in, she shovels it over, but a bit hard at that point for her to get to it. Puck's behind the net. And out to the far side. Saints trying to clear. They're not quite connecting on the passer at the moment, and then they do clear. But this will be an icing call. And they come back once again into the Saints zone. So we got 9:16 on the clock. Wildish, Shevestic, and Citro with Perez and Johns on defense. Wildish takes the puck, takes the face-off, bounces back to Perez, who bounces one in front of the net but doesn't get through. And the Saints clear. Perez picks it up, sends it over to Johns, looking for someone up, but behind Citro, who is going the other way. And so the puck is covered and taken by the Saints. They have a 2-on-1. Got a player open, but she decided to take the shot, went high and wide. And so they regulate control. Shevestic is trying to move right now. Trying to get through a 3. She got to a 2. Okay, not, but she still stays with it. Still has a puck. Drops to Wildish. Wildish takes a shot. Just misses. Puck comes around to Johns, who sends it behind the board to Shevestic. And then Natalie Schmidt takes a shot, stopped by the goalie. Schmidt still sees it, circling around again, and then back, looking to get the change for the forward. Shevestic takes it in, but gets taken off. Johns takes a shot and glove, and held on by the goalie, but then she drops it to the corner. And the Saints have a bit of a rush here. 2-on-1. Johns is back to the line. She does get a nice shot off. Bridget covers up. Face off to the right of Creepy Milligan. Looks like Schmidt on the draw. Won by the Saints. Defense gets a shot off. Very quick whistle. Bridget didn't even have control of it, but they blew the whistle anyway. I think this guy with the electronic whistle's a little bit quick on the whistle today. And again, won by the Saints. Decides not to take the shot, but then delayed shot through the crease. Lilies trying to get control of it. Cook brings it up. Pursuing by Bridget. Whoa, she gets whacked backwards. Schmidt's coming back. Saints still bring it in. Gets a shot off through 5 Tiger Lilies. Ruby has it on the board, tries to flick it up ahead. Can't get it up through out of the zone. Puck is high sticking. And he called a whistle even though the Saints did not touch the puck. And I do agree with the coach of the Saints that was not a good call, as the Saints did not touch the puck. They were the ones being called for a high stick. So I'll say it's a little bit of a break there. And as the faceoff comes all the way down into the Saints defensive zone. Harrison on the faceoff wins it up to Perez, but she cannot keep it in. So she has to back up and look for somewhere to go with it. Ball is covered, so she sends it up to Lutoff. Tries to knock it up to Harrison, but not quite. Sends it into Iloff. Either lost it or thought about dropping it to Harrison. Harrison picks it up around the net. Centers it over to Teixeira, to Perez, excuse me. Doesn't get through. Lutoff is looking for someone to pass it to. Centers it to Harrison. Nobody can find this puck right now. Lutoff sends it in and then chases after it. Behind the net. That's the far boards. Harrison is fighting. Puck comes to Perez. He sends one forward. It's almost deflected in by the goalie, by the Saints defender, but the goalie stopped it. Perez tries to pinch in and keep it in, but can't. And it's a bit of a battle along the far blue line. Coco is coming up with trying to bring it into the zone. And has 2 on her. Drops back the ball. Ball looks for someone, but no one there, so she takes it herself. Harrison back to, Iloff back to Harrison. Sends a shot, but doesn't get it all on it. So it doesn't quite get through. And the puck comes out. Harrison will pick it up and regroup. Sends it over the ball, who loses an edge. Falls down. Harrison tries to come it in. No one really to send it to there. But then Johns is there and wide open. Rebound, but does not get through. On the doorstep was Harrison, I think, but couldn't quite get the stick on that rebound. And so we have a whistle. At 4:51. Shots on goal, 18 for the Tiger Lilies, 6 for the Saints. Looks like Wildish on the draw. Wins it. Back to Teixeira. Over to Johns. Johns fires it towards the net. Blocked by the defense, by the goalie. Still in front. And the whistle. So we will do a face-off again, this time on the left side of the defense, the left side of the goaltender. Wildish on the draw. Wins it. Back to Johns. Over to Teixeira. Takes a shot wide. Picked up by Wildish. Over to Shevchik. Takes a shot behind the net. Citro going, trying to pursue. Puck still in the corner. Picked up by the Saints. We trap it around. Tried to get it up to the offensive player who was tied up by Johns, but couldn't. But they come away with it anyway and clear it a little bit. And now it's a foot race. And she gets it and see what she can do here. And she gets a shot to Milligan, but Milligan got stuck. They had a bit of a breakaway chance, but not a lot of time, not a great angle. And Milligan covers up that shot. Schmidt on the draw. No, Wilder, excuse me, they're still out there. Service kick going. Picked up by the defense and cleared. Wilder fighting. Picked up by Cook. Will she take it in? Let's see. She dumps it in and lets the defense go in. The offense is in the middle of a change. Partial change. Natalie does a good job of knocking that player off, but they still come away with it. And the Saints send it in. Picked up behind the net by Perez. Sevastik calling for it, but not really open. Now she's open, and Sevastik gets the puck. Will try to get behind the defender. Does a really good job staying with it. Passes, to a wide open. Looks like takes out the Citro, but she didn't quite see it and got tied up and went down. So it's Cook trying to go pick it up in the corner. Has a player or two on her. Decides to bring it out in front of the net. Gets knocked away. Back in the corner. Fighting was with Cook in the corner. Schmidt comes in to help out. Citro is stuck in the corner, taking out the referee. Long shift for Citro. She might be tired, but she's got it. Centers it. Puck comes out. Ruby will go back. No ice, so she's got to pick it up. Turn it around, see if she can turn this around quickly. Goes around the player. Knocked off. A bit of a wide turn there. Kept in by the Saints. Trying to get something going here. Schmidt steps in. Gets it over to Ruby, who knocks it up and out. And Schmidt is going to take that into the corner, looking for somebody to have to find Ruby in front, but tied up with her stick. Couldn't get that shot off. Saints come back. Johns takes it, looking for someone to pass him. Finds Nicolescu open. Couldn't handle the pass. Schmidt is trying to control it, dumps it in. Schmidt is tired. She was on early, so she'll come off. Ruby is pursuing, pushes him, pushes her off. More aggressive play by Ruby today in the body. Harrison is trying to get control of it there. Ball has it. Skips by Ruby. Coco Rutov is in front, looking for somebody, but really nobody open. Backs around, tries to center it, but nobody there. And the Saints come away with it. Bring it into the zone. Send a little pass forward. Picked aside by Milligan. John's in the corner. Looking for an outlet pass. Back to Ball, who again brings it frontward and is tripped in front of her own net. And that will be a tripping call on the Ramapo Saints.
24 white, minor trip.
So 12 seconds left. Second. Have a quick face-off in our own zone. Really, I'd say we're just looking to control it. Being out of the zone, we might have time for a quick rush if we do a good job getting control of this. We will start the third period with a minute 48 power play. Saints bring it in. Ella controls it, brings it up. Coco Lukoff, and that's the end of the second period with the Tiger Lilies ahead. Still a 1-0 game. Tight game. A lot of hard hitting, I think, in this game. Princeton Tiger Lilies ahead 19-7 on the shots. A little bit more even, I would say, that period. Harrison, Ella, and Coco Lukoff on the front with Perez and Teixeira on the back line. And the puck is brought in the defensive zone of the Saints. And the puck is in the corner. The Saints are trying to bring it out, and they do. But they can't quite handle it. So Teixeira takes it, drops it to Lukoff, who tries to bring it in, but she goes down in the corner. And it looks like Harrison there to try to hop out and grab it. Ella behind the net, cycles back around, finds the defender Teixeira, who sends it in, but it hits the skate of a Saints player, and they control it behind the net temporarily. Perez steps up and takes this, looking to take a shot, stopped by the own player in front. Harrison gets it, tries to make a quick move around to get a shot. Harrison, Ella has it. Perez tries again, sends it forward, stopped again in front. Lukoff has a shot, tries to backhand it towards the net, but doesn't get through. Perez tries to stick it in, and then Harrison is in the corner, fends off two players, comes away with it around the net, looks to center it, but can't. Lukoff was there, but then went in and couldn't get that centering pass. The puck comes out, and it is an offsides call as the puck just came over the line. So we will get a face-off outside of the zone of the Saints with Wildish on the draw. Stick, and looks like Johns is up front now. Citro's on the back line. That's interesting. Maybe coach looking to get something choked up there. See how that works out. Or was it just for the draw? Citro's going in. And a little bit of a mess in front of the net there, covered up by Bridges. Controlled by the Saints at the moment, dumped in, picked up by Ronnie Ball, who loses it as she tries to go around the net, and then doesn't get a good pass over to Shutterstick, who gives it back to the Saints defender. The Saints are really hungry right now to try to get something there. Rebound comes in front, but she couldn't quite pull the trigger, and it goes to the boards of Shutterstick, who sends it up. It is behind Carolyn Cisco, who cannot bring it in, and it goes back where the Saints dump it in for a change, and the Tiger Lilies will control it. Shevsik misses there, behind, puck from Ron Ball behind Cisco, who wasn't looking for that, but it comes over to Wildish, and looks like Chevez is trying to do a deep move to get through, and does get through, and trying to keep it in, but it does come out. So Perez backs around. Calling for it was Cook. Up to Natalie Schmidt. Looking for Henley, has Ruby in the front and see if she can get through. She does get through. She get a backhand off, but not a solid wood on that. And defensive, the goalie covers up. So Schmidt on the draw with Nikolescu and Ruby up front. Schmidt gets it and sends it in herself. And backing up for the Tiger Lilies. And they come through. Saints skating a little bit harder than I think the Tiger Lilies are at the moment. This is a dangerous time. They send it in. Can't quite tell who around it is. Looks like Perez, who gets it up, does bring it out successfully, looking for someone to do it. She's going to take it herself, looking for somebody in the corner, controlled by two. Nikolescu has at the boards, does keep it in, shoots it towards the net, and saved by the goalie. Who'll be there for the rebound, but there was no rebound. And so the goalie covers up. And we'll have a face-off to the right of the goalie. Harrison on the draw. Iloff and Lutov with Johns and Teixeira. Puck comes to the point. Teixeira tries to keep it in. Johns is going to tee up a shot. And it's a nice one, but it is fended off by the goalie. Puck comes out center. Johns keeps it in. Harrison comes away with it, and then it is out, and Johns has to pick it up and regroup. And she passes it over to Iloff, who looks for Johns in front, but Johns goes down. And Lutov is trying to keep it in. Teixeira comes, pinches in, sends it towards the net. Her own player almost sent it to the net, but did not go. Johns is fighting behind the net, has Iloff in front if she can find her, but doesn't quite get it there strong enough, and so intercepted by the Saints, who bring it back up. And there's a player on the far side who is wide open. She'll get a shot off, but covered up by Milligan. By no means a comfortable lead at 1-0 here for the Tiger Lilies. Saints have almost have a bit of a step on us, I think, at the moment. Wildish on the draw. Sits on Shevstik, won by the Saints. Tries to get it to a defense, but can't. Centers a pass in front. Milligan covers up. And the whistle, and we'll do that again. Wildish on the draw. Wins it. Over to Ronnie, this is Ronnie Ball? Shevstik. Ronnie Ball, yeah. Teixeira, Perez behind the net, over the ball. After Shevstik, tries to get it out, but cannot. And then finally it is and dumped back. And the Saints will go and look to break it up. But she's waiting a long time, letting us catch up. It'll be dangerous. Intercepted by the Tiger Lilies. Over to Shevstik. A little bit slow to bring that out, the Saints were. Shevstik goes down in a pile. A little bit more like a rugby scrum there. Perez is looking for somebody. Carolyn Citro tries to get it. Perez thinks about going up, then backs around. And ball comes to guard in front of the net, so she could have passed to her. Up to Citro, but behind Citro. Trying to race. And they could call a penalty, but they did not. Nobody really had control, but they did have a step on it. Delayed offsides. Saints have it. Cook knocks to the side. Picked up in front by Schmidt. Looks like. Schmidt has a shot at the net by herself right now, and no help. Sends it wide, short of the net. Trevisic tries to get it, gets ported, and goes down. Teixeira is going to look for someone across the Cook, but dangerous. Has a little bit of a break right now for the team. She gets a shot off. The rebound comes out, but Milligan covers up because there was nobody really to put that home. Tigers have to be a little more careful on their moves and how they're passing right now. Leaving some dangerous passes out there. One by Schmidt in the corner. Puck's up to the point. Ruby pushes. And Nicolescu comes up. Let's see if we can get a handle on it. Ruby is up. But once it gets a shot, actually comes around and shot near or on goal for the Saints. And looks like trying to bring it up, goes through traffic, can't. Another shot on goal by Bridget, bounces and covers up. So we got a defensive change there. We have Johns and Ball back. Schmidt on the draw, wins it, back to Ball, looking to clear it up to somebody, goes through the legs of everyone, wide open in front, rebound, but they do not tee it up. Nicolescu comes away with it, gets it up to Groovy. She's got play, she's got room. Let's see what she can do. Nice backhand move. Oh, and just misses. And Schmidt just missed on a wide open net. I don't know how that did not go in. Looked like there was a ghost there to stop that. Nice work. Dumped in by Tiger Lilies. Schmidt trying to get it, but she needs to come off. John stops it in the middle, coming the other way. Ball fighting around the far corner to try to get control. Looking to move it up to the point are the Saints, but they can't quite control this. And the puck comes out, and Harrison. Lutov has, she can get control. She's got an open Illa, but she gets hit by the players. Harrison comes in for help, does get a little control. It's a good physical game here. Illov's going to play her. Gets bumped off. Rez shoots it in. No one there to help with that deflection. Lutov in the corner, trying to come away with it. Does actually get it to Harrison, who takes a shot, sticked aside by the goalie. Harrison picks it up again, sends it up to Johns. Johns wrists a low one, hits the ankle of Lutov, and somehow the rebound gets to, looks like Harrison perhaps. Not sure who gets that. Kind of focused on puck hit Coco's skate, but did get that goal in. And it's a 2-1 game. That was an important goal to get because this has been a very tough game and a dangerous one. But it's 2-1 now. So, back to action. Puck in the neutral zone. Cook has it. Passes it over to Perez. Perez moves it up to Ilov, who dumps it into the zone and will chase. But it is taken over by the Saints, who try to clear it out. Can't quite get by. Looks like Cook, but they do bring it out of the zone. Perez is being pounded by a player. Dangerously takes it in front of the net, but is still in control. Looking for somewhere to go with it, and the puck is loose in front of the goal. Stopped in front, loose puck, shot by the Saints just wide. Saints are not giving up on this one by any means. Looks like Citro battling hard in the corner. The defender steps up, tries to get a shot, but Citro blocks that. Harrison moves it up to Chevistik, who has time if she can catch up to this. With her skills, she can ride in, and she does, but the goalie throws her glove off and stops that, loses her glove, but stops the shot. Nice work by the Saints goalie there. Wild is looking to get it to someone, up to Chevistik, drops it to Teixeira, shoots it, blocked, and goes through wide. Wilders picks it up over to Chevistik, who dekes around, takes a shot. It is gloved by the goalie off of a weird carom that went off of the Saints defender. It's a good block that almost resulted in a free goal for the Tiger Lilies. So we have Wilder, Citro, and Chevistik still out there. Teixeira and Ball giving some instructions to Chevistik on what she wants to do. She gets this puck, but the Saints come away with it and try to move it up. And they do move it out of the zone. Knocked aside by Ronnie Ball. Chevistik is now there. Citro is open, takes a shot, but the rebound comes to the far boards without harm. Back up to the Ball, and Ball catches it, shoots it, and Saints goalie covers up. 3:18 left in the game, second period. So we have face-off to the right of the goal. Schmidt, Gruby, Nicolescu on the front line. Won by the Saints behind the net. Schmidt is pursuing, comes away with it. Will look for someone, tries to pass it up, but it gets hit by the skate of the Saints. Schmidt quickly goes around, picks up her own rebound. Puck fires it, but missed by Ball for that centering pass. Teixeira steps up, fires it, but her stick is blocked. Out to the point, kept in by Ball, shoots it, and then cleared. And looks like this will be an icing call. So we've got 2:42 left on the clock. Good on the draw. Won by the Saints. They will bring it out behind her player. So they still managed to come away with it. Get a shot off. Stick by Milligan. Ruby is in the corner. See if she can get through. Tries to bank it off the boards. Back to Johns. Johns, who finds Emma Nicolescu open up the board, but then she is quickly on with someone else. Emma's fighting and gets taken down on the boards. And knocked in, and that should be an icing again. And it is. And we have a timeout being called by the Saints. So, 2-minute warning. Tiger Lilies up 2-0. Shots on goal,
Come that way.
29. Tiger Lilies 15 for the Saints. Alright, so we got 2 left. Harrison out to take the face off with Iloff and Lutov on the wing. Johns and Cook on the defense, blue line. See if they can finish this game off. Puck loose off, won by the Saints. Try to wrap it around. Johns pinches in to keep it in. Iloff back to cover. Rebound comes out front. Almost got controlled by Iloff, but can't. Bring it in. Clean it out, and in are the Saints. Shot on Milligan, and she covers up that rebound. Face off, won by the Saints. Just a shot to point. Stopped by the stick of Harrison, but it still goes through, hits the post. Covered up by Milligan. We'll do that again. Coach calls for a lines change. Shevsik, Wilders, and Citro. Puck right through, just missed by the center pass by the Saints. And looks like an icing as Shevsik fires that down, trying to get the empty net goal. There is an empty net right now with 1 minute and 10 seconds left, but that goes wide, and so it's an icing call. Wildish on the draw. Won by the Saints, who coming up to the point and then intercepted. But the Saints pick it up and Paul throws it down, but that was being icing again. As it looks like all the Tiger Lilies now are trying to get a jump goal. And maybe skating it up a little bit to control, give themselves a better chance rather than just keep giving the Saints a face-off opportunity in front of our zone. Not a lot of time left, but hopefully that won't come to hurt us. Won by the Saints, sent forward around the net, taken off nicely by Wilders, but Wilders will go in for a board penalty. So it is now going to be a 6-on-4 for the last 41 seconds. So we have to stay cool here, play our game, not get ahead of ourselves. Face off, brought out of the zone, and it's still off. Saints need to get off. His share behind the net has it. Passes up to Gruby. 3-4 Tiger Lilies. Saints in the way there. Gruby looking to get it, trying to push with it, comes up with it, takes it over the line. Just probably try to shoot it at this point. We do have an empty net fighting along the corners here. Schmidt tries to keep it in, has to take it out, backs it around, 11 seconds left. Schmidt taking it in, 10 seconds left, knocked aside by the Saints. Don's probably the second left, but they get the job done. And Tiger Lilies win that one, 2-0. That's good, solid skating effort, I think, on the club's part. A little bit of a few dangerous moments there, but got the job done. so we'll have a quick turnaround where they can go get something to eat, rest, and we'll be back at 5:50 in hopefully not so chilly Westfield Rink, where we will play the second of our doubleheader against the 16-14A Union Thunder in Westfield Rink. So rest up, get the girls well fed, and we'll see you in a few hours, folks. Thanks for watching.